Hey, this is a video about my oldest daughter's birthday cake. It's pretty late and yeah, I kind of wanted to show you what I'm doing. I've said in a couple of videos I didn't want to say what I'm making because I didn't want to jinx it. But of course, this is me in the process of it all, and hopefully this video does go up and not fail. What I'm planning to make is a Lego head. Yeah, basically a Harry Potter Lego head. My oldest is obsessed with Harry Potter and everything to do with it. I don't know why the obsession only began this year. I should have showed her videos before, but she's got all of them, got the game, the Lego game, and she's obsessed. So of course, in mommy fashion, I'm going to try my hardest to create her a lovely cake. It's the same chocolate cake that I used for my youngest. It took a while to bake because it's quite, you can see, it's quite big and thick. Like, I've got really big hands and it's big. But yeah, what my first mistake was the size of the pan. In my mind, I didn't realize how much batter the pan would take, so I had a little bit left over, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, the size of this is not the same size as a Lego head, as you can see. So I need to cut this down, and with the remaining batter, I used my IKEA pan. I took the handle off, if you can see there, because the size of it, can you see? It's got enough depth on it to me, and the shape I want for the Lego head. So my plan is I'm using this along with this, and I'm going to trim it down and put that on top, and hopefully it should be the correct height. Let this, take it off, let it cool down a bit, and then I'm going to put them both in the fridge overnight, and hopefully it will firm up enough so I can cut it. Okay, right now you're probably thinking, what the heck? I put the two cakes on top of each other. I think I took a picture. That's all the leftovers of it. And I'm trying to shape it, and I'm so scared right now. It already doesn't look right. So I used like a serrated knife to cut the bigger chunks off, and now I'm using a smaller knife to kind of shape it. I want it to be this shape all around, and I'm like honestly terrified. I've never done anything like this before. So I'm going to try and shape this as best as possible and bring it back. It doesn't look like a big pile of poo. But yeah, you can see like it's really, really moist. This is why I put it in the fridge the day before, to make it as cold as possible so it doesn't crumble. And I don't think it's crumbled that much considering it's a moist cake. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a breath and carry on shaping this beast. Okay, so this is me. Well, it's covered in buttercream icing. As you can see, it's not the flattest. This is one of my worries. You know, it's a crumb coating, so it holds all the crumbs. But because this cake is so moist, I'm making holes the more I spread it around. So what I'm going to do is put it in the fridge. As you can see, it's not the best job at all. I'm going to put it in the fridge. Hopefully it will set up. And I'm hoping I can like maneuver it around and kind of smooth out areas like you see here and stuff. I will say this spatula thing is a lifesaver, because this one, you think it looks bad now, it would have been worse with a butter knife. Okay, now that the cake is still chilling, I tried to smooth it as best as I could, but again, I'm not a pro at this. I'm expecting there to be lumps and bumps. So what I'm doing right now is, this is going to be my worst nightmare. I really hope I've got enough of this rolled icing. I need to cover this cake in this yellow ready rolled icing. It's really hard if you buy it like this, I've noticed. So I'm going to have to knead it a little bit just to soften it up. This is the biggest surface I have to roll out on. See, I've already made a mark on it already. But this is the biggest surface I have to roll out. So I wanted as much space as possible because I purchased one of these. Now, I've been wanting a rolling pin for the longest. I did buy one, wasn't happy with it. And I was looking up to see what's best to roll icing with because I've never done it before. In my mind, obviously, like rolling pastry, I think you just dust it with flour, but in this case, icing sugar and use a normal rolling pin. But because of the size of what I need for the cake, if I've worked it out correctly, I didn't want to have to keep faffing around. So I bought this huge, you can see how big it is. It's 50 centimetres, 20 inches, I think. Am I correct? No. And it's like, can you see it's like the width of the cooker? So I'm hoping this would do the job. I'm gonna knead, oh god, this all together first into one big ball, and it's already softening up with my hands on it. Knead it into one big ball, and then I'm gonna start rolling it out and put some icing sugar on here, and I'll show you that. Hopefully, if this tripod doesn't fall over again. Bring the cake out. Breathe, Yasmin, breathe. I really hope it's enough. I think it might be. And then you. Oh god, I'm already messing it up. Grab. Oh god. And oh god, I've got a bit of overhang, which I think is a good thing. Oh my god, I bloody did it. The back is not perfect. I don't care because it's going to have oh my god, that's like a whole block. I could have, but you know what? No, because I would have probably messed it up if I had just the right amount. So I'm not gonna complain about that. But anyway, yes, I did it. Oh my god, you can see the back. See, it's wrinkly. That's gonna be where the hair's gonna fall, because the hair needs to cover like about that much of the face. So I need to pick the best side. I kind of like tucked it in. This is why you go to cake classes. This is not going to only be the hair, I'm going to do the glasses with it as well. I was going to pipe it with this, but you can forget it, that's getting returned. I'm trying to like see in perspective of the size of the cake. I'm going to use this as a guide to cut the glasses out. This is where the freehand comes in. I doubt very much I'm going to fit in like the lightning bolt he has, because I'm sorry, this alone is an achievement. So yeah, I don't care, it doesn't look pretty to some, but I've never done this before in my life. I maybe should have watched a couple YouTube videos to see how it's done properly, but or even gone to a class. But hey, this is what you do for your kids. You do the most craziest things to make them happy, and I'm happy. So I'm gonna shut up. I just basically like wasted most of the video just chatting poop. I'm gonna put this aside and then roll out the black one. I've got to be careful with this because it says, I know you're meant to like keep cake, especially when you've got rolled icing on it, like you're not meant to put it in the fridge. Dries it out, or no, condensation builds on it, I think it is, or dries it out, one of the two. Hello, head again. So I'm kind of wanting the hair to come from about here to here. So this is the bit where there's no actual rules, well there's no rules anyway, but I just need to make sure it covers both sides, which it does. Yay! I'm going to leave the hair for now, I don't want to faff with it too much. I'm going to cover it back up. Okay, the end is near. Don't know if you can see the eyes. I've just been trying to mould them. And here's the mouth. I'm hoping I've done them into ratio. Oh, looks like a funny face there. With the face. But I'm just going to dab a little bit of water on them. This is the bit I'm worried about because last time I put a bit too much on. It's my first time ever making a cake with this all on it. So, oh God. I think she'll love it. And if not, she'll be so polite about it anyway.